Information has been created. Woo! Okay, everyone, thank you again for coming out tonight. Thank you, everyone who came to support, everyone who came to perform, and it was especially lovely to see acts from other bands coming up and headbanging like fuck for each other. That's what the fucking thing should be all the time, and I was so happy to see it, so thank you all. This was Heat 2 of the Making Tracks competition. Heat 3 will be on the 29th of March, Good Friday. You heathens! And the final will be on the 5th of April. So, and that will be downstairs, the outside, in the bigger stage. And we hope you join us there. And a little plug for something. The Anvil will have Monday performing here on the 12th of April. So tickets are on sale for that on Instagram and Facebook for the Anvil. If you are keen, you are welcome. And if you're not keen, think about it. Okay, so I'm going to invite our two judges up, and they will tell you the results from tonight. So the way it works is you will have a third, second, and first place, which is kind of symbolic. All three will go through to the final, okay? So it's almost more for fun and suspense. If you're third, you're just as cool as first. All right? You got it? There will also be a wild card. The wild card will go through for consideration for the judges from the other heats. So there will be 3 wild cards, 1 from each heat, and the judges from all will get to see all wild cards and collectively vote on one of those wild cards to participate in the final as well. Are you 1/3 as excited to be the wild card? Okay, great. So I just want to introduce you to your judges. They've both been sitting here the whole night. If you headbanged in their faces, they noticed. We have Stephen Euster, who is a record producer for the last 12 years, has toured the world playing in bands, is working with Boys Life right now, which is the Boys Own Westlife hybrid. I assume it's their children, but and has played in many bands, including Leah Hart's band, and also who works with them, Conor Fenelon, a guitarist of the last 23 years, has played and recorded with many bands, and including also Leah Hart. And they both run a studio together, which is appropriate because, as you all know, the prize is recording time to immortalize themselves. So can I please get a warm welcome for Stephen and Conor, who will give you their information. I'll stand over there, making quick jibes.
Hello. Hello. First of all, thanks everyone for choosing us to be the judges here today. I just want to say before we do announce any winners of that, there's people who we thought were great who mightn't be on this list. And
I'm so sorry. I've got to tell them something I forgot that's important. Oh. It would be really cool if the person who wins would like to come up and perform again tonight. It can be one of the songs you already did.
Thank you.
Pressure.
Have that in your mind.
Pressure.
Have that, all of you in your mind. Start thinking, oh, geez, do I need to get all my shit? Just start worrying about that. Okay, enjoy.
No, but first of all, well done to everyone. Obviously, all we can do is pick who we were vibing with the most tonight, and with other judges, it could have been other winners. But let's get to it.
Can I just say one thing before we...
No. Yeah, go.
I remember when I was 15 or 16, back when I had ideas of gigging, and it takes an awful lot of courage, particularly for young people, and everyone here tonight deserves a round of applause. Can you all just give everyone a
Well said. Who's doing the honours?
We go one after the other.
We will, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what? The first act we are putting through. So when I say yes, we'll get to that. One thing we really liked about this act was we thought the dynamic that they gave was great. Brought the song up, brought it down, and got that. Got the silence that draws you in the right parts of the songs. Really good voice and interest in lyrics. So can we give a round of applause for, we'll say number 3, Ian Delaney. So well done, Ian.
Okay, the next act that we have chosen.
You have notes, do you?
I have notes.
Good, do it. I'll do mine after.
I was incredibly impressed by the second song that they performed.
Yeah, it was the second song that did it for us.
Really, really did. It was a great performance.
I just want to say as well, vocalist had a very interesting style. That's written down there. You can, yeah.
Actually, reminiscent of the Pixies, actually, is a note that I had. So without further ado, second place goes to Houston Death Ray.
Right. And on to our pick of the night. Ooh, tension.
There's no drum roll.
Yeah, get a drum roll here. There we go. You might have different notes than I do, but the reason I went with this particular act is I thought the melodies were great. I thought they had a really interesting style, and the most important thing was I thought they actually sounded really different, which can be arguably the most important thing in the music industry, to bring something new to it. So that's why they were my pick. Do you want to add anything to that, Connor?
Reminiscent of Damien Rice. Love the choice of melody, great song structure, great vocal performance, and excellent recording potential I had.
Yeah, same. Right, let's say the name. First place goes to All Right Then. So pressure if you have to perform again. We'll leave that with you guys. But we do have our wild card as well. One thing we actually really did like, to be honest, there's other artists as well that we really liked tonight, and obviously we just have to pick who we were vibing with the most. So can we get a round of applause for everyone just before we announce who we're giving the wild card to? It's a band, and we thought the musicianship was great. Guitarists were great, and we thought the drummer was fantastic. So we're giving the wild card to Cutthroat. And I think we'll piss off now and let you do your thing. So round of applause for everyone. Thank you.
Well done, everyone.
Thanks again to our judges, Stephen and Connor, for coming in and doing the horrible, horrible job of picking winners. You know what I mean? I mean, congratulations to those who've gotten through, but also congratulations to those who didn't, because you were fucking awesome, okay? And keep going, please. It's great stuff. So our next heat is going to be on the 22nd. No, this is the 22nd, the 29th. And the final will be on the 5th, so you'll get to see the acts who go through tonight again then. Please consider coming back for that. It's so nice to have you. We also run the Port Sound, so if you enjoyed the vibe of tonight, this is something we do every month. And all acts are all welcome. You know, keep coming back. We'd love to see you again. Keep working on your stuff. So thank you to Paul on sound. Thank you to our judges. Thank you to all of you. And I'm going to give a quick shout out to all the acts we had tonight. Okay, are you ready? You can do this as a continuous applause of joy, all right? We had Cutthroat. We had Ian Delaney. We had Ava. We had Seamus. We had All Right Then. We had DC Dolls. We had Neve. We had Houston Death Ray. We had Ryan Shield. Thank you very much. Thank you to Port Sounds, Port Art Collective, The Anvil. I'm Adam. Thank you all very much. Have a good night. Hopefully, one of our winners, I think, All Right Then, given that he was given the symbolic first place, would come up and do either another song or a song he already did, whatever he would like. So please do stick around for that. And thank you and good night.